Gonna start right here. Be the first one. Be Godzilla. Check the auction. Godzilla is running. It says 13. I'll just start with 5. Like I said, I'll look behind it. Only the expensive one. Otherwise, they're all gonna be run at $1. I put 10 seconds only because there's a lot of cards. Here we got Godzilla again. Do that for $1. All right, that's it for the Godzillas. Let's see. This is the Space. This is from the Cardsmiths. Front row seat. This car is going for about $100. I'll do $30 if anybody's interested in that one. All right. So for that, here we have some bleach. Start the bleach. What's up, Young Sue? How you doing? Yeah, I put them all at, like I said, starting at $1. Unless they're expensive, then I'll try to go half off or quarter off. Depends on what it is. That's it for Bleach. I already did Bleach and Godzilla and Cardsmith. It's the total one. Marked at $30. I'll put it at 15. SSR of total. All right, next up we'll have Final Fantasy. Here's another Final Fantasy. Aria. All right, Final Fantasy's done. Do soccer since everybody's betting on soccer nowadays. Here's Sergio Arribas from La Liga. Pink Panini Select. Here's we have a purple of Hector Fort. This one's Johnny Cardozo. The heat is on you every day. Your first call, an office building with a noisy. Watching the Yankees game later on. All right, Tokyo Revengers. Welcome, welcome. All right. There's a difference between that card. And I got this one right here. But this one goes for 160. So like I said, I'll do half off on the big ones. $80. And I did check it on TCG. What's up, Jets Jags? I did check it on TCG. It is 165 for the card. Oh, that would have been a steal right there. All right, here we have Sword Art Online. Sort out online right there. We got some more right here. All right, this one is going for 100, so I'll put it at $50. Anybody wants that one? Sort out online. And I did check these before I started. Right now, I checked them all: TCG, eBay, all that. So make sure I had the good pricing on them. Here's Digimon. We have Gankumon, X Antibody. What's up, Anime Panda? What's up? Yeah, if they're cheap cards, they're going for $1. Otherwise, if they're expensive, I'm putting them at half price. So far, I've done Godzilla, Sword Art Online, Bleach, and Digimon. Here's the next one. It's 3 for case closed. They're EC3s, like the movie cards. Oh no, it was Bleach, but it's the old Bleach, not the new sets from Union Arena. It's the ones from like '97, I think it is, something like that, 2007. I don't know when the hell it came out. Yeah, I'll show you so you can see the difference between. I'll start this one though. I have these on the eBay, all 3 for 60 together. I'll do 30. But yeah, I'll show you the Bleach one right away. Let me pull it up so you can see. I didn't like the old. I didn't like the art in the old ones. This is how the old Bleach cards were, like that. Yeah, it's not like the Union Arena ones now that are, the art looks a little bit better. Uh, this one, this is a PTR. It's from Case Close. Yeah, see, I told you you wouldn't like the. This one, I have it on eBay for $100. Like I said, any expensive one, I'll put half off on here for today only. I did have a Tokyo Revengers one that goes for 165 on TCG, but I put it at 80. If you guys want me to run that one back again. All right. Oh, like 3 of the My Heroes. My Hero, I don't know. They don't sell that good. It's not a game that caught on. Like all the other ones are catching on, but I don't think My Hero caught on. Every time to buy them all and increase the price. Yeah, these are all cards from all over. Like, see, here we have a Charters member, Stadium Club, Wayne Gretzky. Let's do NBA. Grab these real quick. Here you have Jimmy Butler. Trying to get all the sports ones out the way so that I could do the. Here's Luca when he was with Dallas. All the cards have been sleeves. As soon as I open the packs, I put them in sleeves and then I top load them. I'm not, and then they go on a top loader binder. I don't just let them sit around. Yeah, and here I'm trying to get to 700 sales. Unless I'm already at 700 sales, I don't know. On YouTube, I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers. So if you guys can help out, please. All right, let's see what's in. I'm doing. I'm going the smallest ones first, so I can get rid of them. All right, this is Aaron Blanchfield. I got UFC here. We know how important it is to keep business moving, so we'll stop any pests that get in your way. Proactive prevention, custom treatments. Here we have Brock Lesnar. Fearless UFC. All right, let's see. Let's do the Street Fighter ones. Here's the Temple Hideout. If you like, if you're collecting the Street Fighter cards. I believe this is from Series 2. Usually I have a stand that holds the cards, but I don't know where it went, so I'm holding them all by hand. It's a good workout for my ribs. All these I have posted on eBay. I think today, since today, I'm gonna try to post them all on Whatnot, so I have them on here too. And all offers are acceptable. If I put one here that's expensive and I cut the price in half, and let's say the one for 160, I put it at 80, and you're like, oh well, can you take 60? Sure. Because mostly every single card here I pulled. I didn't buy any of these off of anybody. This one is at 50 because it is numbered. This one's number 34 out of 49. That's a purple. Uh, there's ice right there, ice prism. So I'll put the bid at 25 since it is going for 50. We got much left now. All right. Let me do Demon Slayer now. He's on iced. This one's 15, so I'll put it for 7. $7 for anybody. Just gotta keep grinding.
Starting a business? Put it in the right hands with LegalZoom.
Here's
Because the last thing you'd want to do is let it fall into the wrong hands. With easy-to-use tech and 25 years of experience.
Oh, I took it out too early. Chandra. There we go. We're already like almost halfway done. I put it down as 100 cards, but it's probably like $300-400 or 300-400 cards. That's it for Demon Slayer. Uh, that's nice. Let's do the Disney ones. Whew. Anime Panda, all right. Yeah, I was hearing online that they're talking about the Disney 100, where this set's from. That it's gonna become popular, and I'm like, yeah, I should probably buy a couple more boxes. All right, Panda, I got your stuff right here. Yeah, I have a lot of the Disney 100 set. Here's Buzz. I still gotta run it, man. So I don't want fucking Buzz Lightyear. If it was Woody, maybe. Oh, you're looking for the princesses. Oh, okay. I guess not. I don't know. I guess Donald could be a princess. All right, Panda. I'll put it over here. And here's Snow White. Here's Peter Pan. You want me to just put them all together? I bought a booster box, but I only have a couple left on here. That's it. All right, the only other ones are it's Ariel, Oswald, and I don't know who the hell her name is. So it's just these three. Belle. Okay. I always call her Beauty, and then the guy call him Beast. Yeah, I had the one card. The one good card I got from that set was the Mandalorian. I think it was if it was a Beckett or a BGS 10, it was like a $1,200 or something like that. I got it graded as a 10, but it was through one of those. Yeah, I got it graded at 10, but it was through one of those. What's it called? The brands that nobody has talked about. It's one of those AI brands. So I knew no one was gonna pay me 1,200 for that. No, mine was I got degree. The degree grading. I was trying them out. That's one of the cards I sent. Yeah. So somebody ended up buying it for 200. I was like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, but those are the only ones. Belle, Ariel, and Snow White. Belle, Ariel, and Snow White. You gotta change it because otherwise they'll change the. Let's put it at 3. And I do have the shipping as 1 ounce per card, not something outrageous. Yeah, these are Disney, but these are not from the same set. This is a gold from the Aladdin set. This is from like the 90, I think it's 96 Aladdin set. The only like hit that you get out of it is like little foils like that. I'm like, oh, okay. And a Jasmine? Huh. I look at it, who's Jasmine, yo? I gotta read up on my princesses here, yo. Which one's Jasmine? Oh, okay, that lady. No, I don't know. I do have one. This one's from Topps Chrome. Wish Upon a Star Cinderella cutout. It goes for $12, so I could put it for like $5 if you're interested. No, I'm still gonna run it. Like I said, this is from that. I think I bought that set this year. The Topps Chrome Disney. Put it there. Man, I'm doing this show from the garage, and it's literally like I don't even have to work out. I'm sweating so much while doing this show. I'm like, oh, all right, here's some Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I feel like I could do both at the same time. Like, you know what? Sweat it out and do the show. Florida. That's that should tell you where. Yeah. Well, in my head, I was like, you know what? I could do it at night, but it's still the garage, so it'll be like a couple degrees cooler, but I'm like, I can still do it like that. This is a quarter century odd eyes pendulum dragon. There's the on the bottom. It says 25th. Patient care first. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done. Yeah, I think my dad said once he comes here next month, because he does remodels and stuff like that, construction, all that. So let's see if he can install something in here. That's all I need. Any any damaged? What's that? Oh. I was like, any damage? No, I don't have a Dark Magician girl. I've done a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh shows, but uh, what's that called? When I did the quarter century, when it came out, I had like about 20 of those tins, and I did get the Dark Magician, and I got the Blue Eyes on that set, but it sold as soon as I put it on there. It sold. The messed up thing is, I did all my shows pretty much like this one. Everything is at $1. Oh, these are from what was that Halloween set? The one that just came out, or not just came out, probably came out like a month ago. But each time you bought a box, they had one of these tokens. It's one of those sets where you get like 6 different tokens, but it gives you a different one in each box if you want to collect the set or something like that. Yeah, it's one of those sets where it has the pumpkin of the King of the Ghosts and all that in it. Yeah, I sold a lot of cards on here that are a lot of money, and I did it for $1, but I didn't care, man. Like everybody was like, "Oh, do you know the price of those?" I'm like, Yeah, I know the price. I said, but you're not gonna. There's no point coming in here and selling everything for the price they are. That's why I do mine half off. If they're expensive, I do them half off. I don't expect anybody to just come and pay, 200 for a card. Yeah, these are called. There it says field center cards. They're like that on the front, but then they're like clear on the back. That's it for that. See what we're gonna do next. Next, I'm gonna do some baseball real quick. Joey Wendell. And I ran a couple of $100 cards already around here for $1. Nobody bought them. So this one is James Cotton Chop. Don't watch baseball? Oh, come on. You gotta watch some type of. You gotta have a team you root for. Basketball? Yeah, I did the basketball. You want me to show you the four? I only had four cards up here for basketball. I had more, but let me see if I can pull them up real quick. Yeah, I got them right here. That's UFC. That's not basketball. Yeah, only ones I have is Jimmy Butler, Luca, AJ Griffin, and LeBron. Oh, I'm just running these at $1 a piece. That's what I was saying. I don't. Yeah, all these I checked them on. I have them all on my eBay page. So I just went through there. The only ones I marked down were the expensive ones, right? All the other ones, all but the guy next to LeBron. Oh, you don't want AJ Griffin? You want to see AJ Griffin? And all these, I could take them out of the protector too. It's a rookie card. The back's got Pokemon. Yeah, hold on, let me get it out. Let me get it out of the sleeve. All right, here you go. AJ Griffin, Panini. Those three. You don't want that Pokemon sleeve? I'll put Griffin back. Uh,
Bring that endless summer
okay.
home.
I'll run all three.
Summer event. Enjoy 45% off store wide, plus extra savings on Bears Hot Buys. With special financing available. Bears, quality furnishings and interior design.
Yeah. See, baseball. I don't watch all of the baseball, but I am a Yankees fan. But that's been the only team I picked, though. It's the only team I picked. I have not changed team. It's been the Yankees since I was little. Basketball, totally different. It was Jordan and the Bulls until Jordan retired, and I picked Kobe when Kobe first came in, and I stayed with the Lakers till he retired, and that was it. All the field cards. I got you. Yeah. All right. Hey, what's up, J Dub? Yeah, Pumpkin, Drill Lizard, Timaeus, and I don't know which one this one is. So that's four of them. You want me to run all four? Run them all? All right. All right. Same thing as the other one. I'm just multiplying it by what the number is. Mm. Yeah, and all these I'll package. What's it? Time is it 1 o'clock? Uh, yeah, I'll finish once I finish the show. I'll package it right away. It's Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, but that's what I was going. I like the Lakers until Kobe retired, and then I didn't watch no more. So I'm gonna put the what's up, Peanut TV? All right, let's see. Here we have Aaron Judge. No, it hasn't. And like, I only watch it if it's like there's got to be an athlete in there that catches my attention. Everyone's like, "Oh, LeBron." I'm like, no, not really. Don't think so. He's nah. For me, I think he Buddha. Welcome, welcome. Here we have Shining Gundam. This one I have it on uh, my eBay for 80, but I'll put it for $10. I think it's the best Gundam series. I don't know. I can't speak like that, I guess, because there's a lot of Gundam series. But I like G Gundam. On eBay, they put it at, it says $80. Oh, then you're gonna like the next card I put on there. Then if you like G Gundam. Okay, it's not this one. My bad. The next one after this one. This one's Shane Long Gundam. Yeah, the next one is Shenlong. Alright. This one's Domo. I have it set at $20 on eBay, so $10. Domo, right? No, I don't have the girl. Yeah, the only way I got Domo and the Shining Gundam was there's a guy on here. I haven't seen him lately, but there's a guy on here that sells, and he had a binder behind them. And I said, "What's in the binder?" And he's like, "Oh, it's my Gundam cards." And I go, "What?" Well, let me see. And then he pulled them, and they're like all the old cards. And I was like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, all right. So I told him, "You have any Shining Gundam?" And then so then he started pulling. going through the pages, and I'm like, yeah, that one, you know, like that. Here's some Naruto. All right, welcome, welcome. Yeah, let's turn that scroll. Yeah, I think it said there that Bandai is gonna come out on, what is it, next year? They're gonna try to come out next year and come out with a Naruto game. So I'm like, all right. Zabuza. Chris Kakashi. SSR. The cards look alright. The Naruto taking a nap. Yeah, all I got left after these is Dragon Ball, One Piece, Solo Leveling, Pokemon, and wrestling. Oh, the Sand Trio. There's wrestlers. Yokozuna, CM Punk, AJ Styles, Penta, Liv Morgan. Yeah, I got Liv Morgan, Ava, Gigi. Uh, Old school, no. These are mostly from the last 2, 3 years. Old school one, the only old school one I got is what's it called? I do have a Gunter and Allen. No Rhea. I have a Hulk Hogan. I have the Rock's daughter, Ava. Collect only the ladies. All right, I'll show you the ladies on there in a minute. I'm almost done with Naruto. Is it just in wrestling or just in general any TCG ladies, like the anime ladies, the wifeys, or no? Yeah, because I remember when I did One Piece last time. Everybody bought all the women. I was like, what the hell's going on here? It don't matter what language they were in. Like I even had the Arabian set, and they they were buying. I'm like, what is going on here? Let me see. I'll take a look real quick at the Naruto one. See if there's anyone to put. I had a Naito Fox one, but I think somebody bought that on eBay. I'll do a wrestling one. I'll run them in here. This one's numbered. She looked creepy as hell though. It's like ugh. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's the eyeballs or what. Okay. I tell people send me the like bookmark it and send it to me, and then I usually go ahead and I what's that called? Where you send it out? Promote. Yeah, yeah. CM Punk. Yeah, this one's Liv Morgan, but this one goes for $30 though, so I'll put it at 15. It's a green prismatic entrances, Liv Morgan. It's raw. As a dentist and a mother, I have to be one step ahead of my kids to protect them. That's why my kids use Pronamel Kids. Pronamel Kids provides 2 times stronger enamel defense and 24-hour cavity protection that their precious enamel needs. Pronamel Kids. Oh yeah. Oh, the wifey cards you're talking about? This is Godzilla. I mean Godzilla. Jesus. Yeah. I just call him Godzilla. Yokozuna. This one's numbered to 75. It's number 50, numbered to 75. Yeah, that's what happens though. Because they'll if you're doing a show of just the women, then they'll be like, oh, do you have this character? Oh, and do you have this character? Oh, and do you have this character? And then when you bring them out, then eventually they're like, oh, okay. And then you run it, and nobody wants to bid on it. It's like, wait, what the hell's going on? Here's Gigi. Oh, the streamer. What did he bid? Did he bid on it though, or no? Oh, okay, okay. There's Roman Reigns. See, and on here, I tell people I sell on here, and I mean, I keep seeing all the videos of when people do shows, and then they're like, the car doesn't sell for as high as they thought, which they can control that. I don't know why they don't control that, but and then they end the show. They're like, oh, you're not getting the car. Yeah. But I did get one. I did Funko Pops a couple shows ago. There's Oscar. Yeah, and everybody got their package except one person. 2 months later, I look up the tracking. It shows it in the water somewhere in Tampa, but in the water. And I go, how the hell has this been in the water for 2 months? Something's wrong. So I called the post office. They're like, well, we don't know where your package is. It got lost. I'm like, what? So I told the person, I said, listen, I'm just going to tell Whatnot to give you your money back. And Whatnot actually gave them their money back. And then they gave me what the total amount that the guy paid for the order. They gave me that too. So I was like, oh, thank you. I didn't think I was going to get anything from Whatnot. Yeah, literally on the map. I took a picture, a screenshot, and I sent it to the buyer. I said, do you live near water? Can you go look to see if your package is there? Here's a blue Penta. This one is numbered to 150. This one's number 39. This one actually goes for $30 online. 15. LegalZoom guides you through every step to ensure your loved ones and assets are protected. Yeah, because they told me to give it some time, and I waited till the time they said, and then I waited another month, and then I said to them, I go, look, I don't know what you want me to do. It's been like 2 months now. I'm like, what do you want me to do with this? Because I'm trying to cancel it. I figure if I cancel the thing, they'll give them their money back, but they're like, no, just give me some time. It says here that they still have the package. I'm like, yeah, but they're not doing anything for me. They're like, you need to file a claim, and then I'm like, I ain't got time for that. Nia Jax. Jay Carhill. See, I kept thinking this was her real hair. I didn't know it was a wig. She lost that wig this week. There's Kurt Angle. Yeah, I kept telling myself that's gotta be her hair. But usually they do their hair once a week. I mean, I just figured that that's what they were doing. Thought it was like extensions or something. There's AJ Styles. And we have another Allen and Ginter, Hulk Hogan, Topps Chrome. Yeah, Bailey. Another excellent CM Punk. Kevin Owens. One more, and then that's it for WWE. And it's Tyler Breeze. Whew. All right. Let's see which one we do next. Let's do solo leveling. All right. All these, the solo leveling ones are a little higher, so I'm just going to half them off. Here's the ranking identity card. It says 12, so I'll put it for 6. I like these cards. These are nice cards. Here we have. Let's going for 10. Did we just invent California? Put it for 5. Choi Jong In. Yeah, that one was ultra rare. This next one's also ultra rare, same guy, but it's a different card. I have this one set at 12. I'll put it at 6. Yeah, I had one that was the Igris Gold Star. Somebody bought it on eBay for $80. Here's Igris in the little chibi mode. So it'll be $5. Yeah. A lot of the cards came in. There was like little chibis. I was like, oh shit, okay. Here we have Sung Jin Woo and Jo Jin Ho. $5. Yeah, on here, I don't know. I'm trying to check to see where I'm at on here. I think I'm close to 700 sales or 800 sales, one of the two. Right. Trying to reach that. Oh, here we go. Sun Jin Woo, a little chibi. $5 too. And like I said, eBay, I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers. So if you guys could subscribe, don't have to watch anything. Just subscribe. That's it. Whatnot. I would say less than a year, but I go like on and off. This was identity card. Yeah, I would say Whatnot. I probably started it sometime last year. Yeah, I had to stop a couple times. I've had to stop because something, you know how it is. Life happens. Here's Iron, little chibi Iron. My book. At the beginning of this year, I had to stop for a couple months. I had to like work my way back into actually trying to do it. I don't feel like doing it or streaming or doing anything else. Let's do Dragon Ball here at Trunks and Goten. Yeah, I was doing it. I was doing it about once a week. I was trying to do it. This one I have set at this is SR parallel. It's 18. I'll put it at $9. Oh, you have lots of DVC to get rid of. With beers. Yeah, I did a. I had more than this. I did a show before. I haven't heard from this person yet. I'm not sure. I had one person that wanted me to send him cards for his kid, and I said I have no problem doing that, but I said just buy one thing so that I could get a label, so I could make a label out. I'll pay for the shipping and all that, and they wouldn't. I told them just buy $1 card, and then I'll send you, your son their cards. Nothing, nothing. So I was like, all right, never mind then. Yeah, it's not like I was saying, oh, you got to buy $25 worth of cards and I'll send you some free ones. No, I literally said, I'll send your son some free ones. And I did not say, are they for you? Nothing like that. I just said, yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah. Then I was like, it must be that they were trying to get free cards. So I'm like, never mind it. Here's 2% for Vegito, ultra rare. This one's for 55 online. So I do $20. And some of these have different things on the back. Here's another one. This is from Dragon Heroes. I don't know why they call it like that. Isn't it supposed to be Dragon Ball Heroes? There's an E in Heroes, right? Oh, that's how there it is. This is the card, right? And then that's how it is on the back. And there's supposed to be an E in here. What I did with mine is if you have eBay, yeah, if you have eBay, they have a thing on there now where you could put scan my cards, and no matter what it is, as long as it's not like a made up card, but you scan it and then it shows you uh, like a similar match, it'll say, and then you click on, if it recognizes the card, it'll tell you how much it's worth and what's the last sold. Uh, it tells you the population as far as grading. Like if somebody graded them, it tells you how many PSA 10s there is, how many Beckett 10s there is, like that. But it's a good tool to have, and then you could go from taking a picture, you could put on there for you to list it, and it'll list it on eBay right away with the information that they grabbed. I have this one right here. This one's a CP. This is a film card. This is $20. Here's Gohan from Super Dragon Ball. Yeah, this one says Heroes with a E, so it's gotta be a. That other one's gotta be they messed up on it. Here's Gohan, and right there next to the Dragon Ball. Yeah, there's to the Dragon Ball. There's an ES. See? I have some like that, but it's like baseball that have the. It's weird. They're going by at the end of the name. It'll say incorporated. If it has a dot after it, they say that it's a what's that called? Error. It's an error card. So it's actually worth 20 times more than the regular one just because of that dot. I'm like, what? Yeah, I looked it up. I have two of them, and I'm like, oh shit, okay. There's Piccolo, Piccolo and his son. Yeah. At this point, I would say Goku's the stepdad. Where's I have his One Piece and Pokemon after this. That's all that's left. Let's see here what we got. Mm, this one's Vegito. This is a Toriyama Gold Press Prison Dragon on the back. Down on the front. I wrote on the plastic, not on the card. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, what happened here? Keep my music off. What's going on? This one's a super short print of Ultra Instinct Goku. This one goes for 80. Put it at $40.
There's a lot about the job that isn't actually that fun that I have now automated away almost entirely. Like, we have a very large code base and we have a lot of contributors and we've got some control chaos going on. But here, I'm asking Codex to look at the last day of commits into this section of the platform. And
All right, that's it for Dragon Ball.
tell me who worked on what got done, what do I need to know about. And so I wake up in the morning with almost like, if you've used ChatGPT Pulse, it's like a personalized pulse. I open the app in the morning and it's sitting there.
Here we go. One Piece.
In the code base.
Here's Boa. Yeah, Shanks. It's one of those promos. Let's see what we got. Secret Rare Sabo. See what we got here. One P. All right, next, last thing will be Pokemon. Cernius.